All right then.
That reminds me.
What now? All right then.
Let's go.
All right then. All right then. What now? All right then.
Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they? The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they?
Hang on a minute, you.
The Royal Guard is sloppy, aren't they? Oh.
Oh, I was on mute. Hi everybody, what's up? Oh god, I'm always on mute again. Hope you're looking for your weekend.
Hardly believe such a thing.
Excuse me, I'm just gonna go in the purple cloak. Oh,
All right then.
near the ground.
Let's head there right away. I'm just incredulous.
What's...
All right then. I'm just
Damn it all.
All right then.
What does it even look like?
Why, you little bastard, you.
You. What? Yes. Yes. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brigitte. I run this shop and manage trade of magic igniters. This is your first time in Grand Trat, you mentioned.
Yep.
Then, what do you think of magic igniters?
They're not really necessary.
Well, well. You say that with such confidence. Interesting. All right, next. Are you good at keeping secrets?
That's a secret.
I'm afraid that's a secret.
Are you trying to be funny? At least you're not short on nerve. Then, I have one last question. Do you believe in God?
Everyone's favorite.
I shouldn't say it here.
A religion you can't talk about? At the very least, it sounds like you're not a follower of Sanctism. Good enough. Keep your secrets if you like. Yes. I think there's potential in you. I'd like to ask you to handle an extermination mission. You'll fit for the task. The fact is, our trade route for Ignitus has been, shall we say, compromised. A local monster's apparently made the place its feeding grounds. Evidence suggests its actual nest is near the place I personally checked out. I want you to go there, find it, and exterminate it.
Wait, hold on just a moment. You're asking us to handle something so important? Is that even okay?
I'm asking you precisely because it's so important. There are reasons I'd rather not bring this to the guard. I usually prefer discretion with these sorts of things anyway. Especially with groups like them. But if Grius trusts you, then I certainly can.
How are you connected with Grius?
I hardly think that bears discussion right now.
What do you think? It does seem like she could use the help.
You will be compensated, of course, and generously. There's also the option of discounts on my stock, if that appeals. Additionally, rumor has it there's even treasure to be found at the monster nest. I'd say the potential rewards are a fair match for the risk. I hope you've no objections to the job.
Understood.
Thank you. You're bound for Belega Corridor. It's only a short distance away from here.
This one's important.
It's here. Just think. Let's see.
No, don't go there.
Here's all right.
If you don't have a way there, you can leave the city through the large gate. Don't die out there now.
I want to get some of these missions done.
What now?
What's this one I want to do? I need to keep this. I need to head out. In the grand. Right. I need to look this up. I'm sorry. I need to do my research on this. Hmm.
All right then.
Let's go.
What's it all got to do with us anyway? Just can't stand it.
Oh, you're not getting off the hook
I'm
for
just
that.
incredulous.
Excuse me, if you're going to Pepper Cow. Have you seen him? No, it's
What'll
not
I
him.
do?
Gone to shite, this has.
It's terrible.
Oh, come off it. What can I do? What are you playing at?
All right then.
Oh, right.
Go.
Please, if you can help.
I'm just incredulous.
Hello? What in the blazes? Now what am I to do?
Please enjoy your stay.
I'm just
Please,
incredulous.
if you can help. Please, if you can
I'm
help.
just incredulous.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That reminds me. Hmm.
I'm just
Please,
incredulous.
if you can help.
What's happened?
All right then. Go.
What's happened?
Fool.
So
Where
that's
did he
what
go?
it's come to.
Oh, is that him?
What on earth are you doing?
Did you?
That reminds me.
What on earth are you doing? Oh.
That reminds me.
From what I heard, Posh wanna be is really busy at night.
What on earth
Seriously?
are you doing?
That reminds me.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Please, if you can help.
How do I?
Good night.
Oh, thank fuck.
What to pick?
Oh, hello.
Please,
I'm just
if you can help.
incredulous.
Yeah. That reminds me. Oh. You're a big help.
Oh,
Yeah. That reminds me.
there's someone who wanted to know.
You're a big help. Next up is... Then...
So then...
Oh, yeah? Kind of...
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. Right.
What's happened?
Oh, fire.
All right then. Go.
What's happened?
Close your eye, fool. What on earth are you doing? Oh. Grand, innit? Now what am I to do? What in the blood?
Mission accomplished.
All right.
What on earth are you doing?
All right then. What now? All right then. Let's go.
Got it.
What do you think? Understood. What do you think? If so...
I don't know about the fucking game.
Got it.
What do you think?
Let us hurry.
Hmm.
Hey.
Yes.
What?
Ow! Oh, jeez. What's going on here?
Did someone get here before us?
You lot thought it was safe to come this way. This really isn't the time to pay your respects. No easy way to say it, but this place, I don't know, it ain't right. There's dead folk shambling about, and that's after I cleaned house. Don't say I didn't warn you, eh? I'm off then.
Wait, is it your intention to enter the Grand Cathedral?
How do you know it connects down here?
Because we're the ones who cleared the path. But I assume we'll meet more resistance inside. I beg your pardon, but are you not injured? Shouldn't you consider turning back?
Oh, I'm sorry, boss. Did I need your permission? I've got my own reasons.
Is there something urgent?
Of course there is. My friend's trapped in there. And the soldier that went in to rescue her hasn't come back. I can't just sit and do nothing.
Can we find your friend for you?
Hey, wait! Before you go making promises like that.
No. Now that we know about this, we must act to save these people.
What's your game exactly?
We simply won't stand by and let someone in your condition walk into peril.
I don't believe you. You're hiding something. Some other reason you're willing to help a Parapus.
Believe what you like, but we're going to the top of the cathedral regardless. Is it not the wiser course to let us do as we've promised than to risk your life charging ahead?
Fine. Even I can see sense in that. My friend's a Parapus girl, about my age, with a yellow flower pin in her black hair. You'll know her when you see her. If you bring her back safe, I'll repay you. I swear.
This one's important.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
I shall...
All right.
It's easier than I thought it would be. It doesn't look like there's anyone patrolling this area. They're trying to expect some less resistance this side, but not this. We have nothing.
Oh well.
In case it works better than us capturing the commander isn't the only goal here anymore. Yep, we need to save the hostages and security.
Strange.
No.
Yeah, nice work! There they go!
Oh, take.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that. Hey!
Nice find. Looks like it...
This place.
If so,
We're showing some this place or something.
Whew.
I'm gonna be able to save.
Then...
That's how it's good.
No.
Let's go.
So look for. Oh. I'll go over the back pin in the hair.
alright. How's that?
Amazing! Great moves back there.
You're late. You're supposed to be ages ago.
The thing is,
I was- Keep an eye out. Some locked in the spare room upstairs on the desk.
that reminds me.
Yeah, I heard you already. What was the point of taking Hutchins and I'm more work than it's
Leave me
worth?
be.
That absolutely stop the staff from the army coming in too now. Use your head, would you? Now, Herbert switch with me and you start by sucking off. The work plans probably not.
Absurd.
Think they're not. Oh well. I think that's the reason by the army. They look disciplined though. I can't imagine the guards has
Hey,
They had coloured uniforms, but they mentioned white ones. What's that about? The rank of a shot is reduced by the army is significant by the colour from the uniform. Universe bearing colours are common soldiers in this elite. Pure white uniforms are firstly called white clouds. The guard's leaving. Shouldn't it be a good idea to take the opportunity to up the guard?
Fair.
Good point. I'm not being seeing any more guards around. So if the army dogs a bit.
all right.
Let's hurry.
Seems locked.
Oi!
That was Scott. Please, we have
Please.
families. Please. We need the key for yourself in the room right away. Just hold on.
Hurry.
Let's hurry find this key. It was on his desk.
We're off.
Push through!
Skill.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
All right, we did it!
Come on!
Hey, good one.
Alright, how's that?
Skill.
Herbert stays this quiet.
Push through!
Yeah,
Alright, how's that?
hey, you gained a level.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Watch out, we've been spotted. Toes, everyone. Hey, great job.
That was brilliant.
Right, we did it.
Of course.
That might be of use later.
We have a cutscene.
This.
I've never seen one big before. We should have expected as much as.
But
I think it's working at the moment, so. That means I've got to take the stairs.
Oh,
Let's go back on this key then.
huh.
We go.
What?
What's this?
Yeesh.
That's
Nice.
it.
Let's go.
Hey.
Alright, how's that?
You're gaining strength.
Please. Yeah.
Onward.
Thank you.
Showing her.
No.
It's terrible.
Let's hurry. Now then.
Let's hope it's better safety.
Hey,
That's for now. I think I saw her. Oh, there she is.
what?
Miranda's
Damn
on.
it.
You know her, please. She's returned. She's returned to her now.
Sorry.
Oh no, she's dead.
Look at her ears. She's a parapus.
Hey, wait.
Sorry I'm late.
Hmm.
Thanks. Guess I ought to come clean. I tried, I really did. I couldn't just stand around. And you lot cleared the path so well besides. So, this is all I have right now.
No. Oh. I don't need your cash.
Give me a little time, would ya? I've got a bounty I'm after that'll be paying big.
You collect bounties.
What? You joking? You only helped me because you recognised me, yeah? You really don't know? I'm Katharina, the bounty hunter. And you just helped a parapus without expecting anything in return? Doesn't that just take the cake?
Why are you so surprised?
You're asking me why? Now I know you're daft.
Yep, this game is British, based in London.
I'll tell you though, I gave her that hair clip. Gift to say congrats for getting hired under some rich baron. Things went belly up and she got that baron to safety, but didn't make it out herself. And when he heard the news, do you know what he did? He laughed. Said even a parapus could be useful once in a while.
That's horrible.
Isn't it? I thought so too. A world like that. I'd tear it down with my own two hands if I could. People are suffering. And all these bastards can do is shrug and carry on.
I couldn't have said it better.
Right. I can see as much in your eyes. Matter of fact, I see a lot in your eyes. You're cutting a path. And it's no small prize you're after. I don't know if we'll cross paths like this again, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there. That's a promise.
The loyal hunter, Katharina. Within her dwells the virtue of the brawler. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Here we go then. Let's see which of us changes the world first.
That's bullshit, man. You can't romance anybody in this. Complete bullshit, man.
Now, I'm gonna take this poor girl home. Catch you later.
Got it.
Pushing forward.
Stay
Nice. Here we go.
What's this?
That...
Isn't that... What do you think? Let's hurry.
Now then. Hey,
No, I'll be crying. Who knows? It's far too over.
Come on!
Why would make it in the first place? It's so big.
well,
I want to show the kingdom already belonged to us.
I suppose.
I don't know, it tends to be here, but frankly, I feel the same. The powers can be to not extend the hand to the weak. It's not the voice in men like Lewis. During days, please, it's bloody end of the world.
Hey!
Lewis have right until after we got into the necromancer, we dealt with him first. That we verbal could never. I could swear I've seen that man before. What was that? You're much
No.
That's nothing. Let's hurry and get the top of planetary heaven. Double. Oh, we made it. I could never want to see another step in my life.
However,
Since stairs I cannot reach the apex, I could proceed up there. Surely there's a passage leading upwards somewhere. If we keep going up, there's a bond. Bound, not a bond. To be working a lift around at least. There better be. True enough, the enemy will keep watching over it, so our first order of business is to search for this door.
Hey!
Did you hear that? It's strong noise. What the bloody hell are they? Don't come any closer. Get away from me. Something amiss. What in the world is happening?
what?
What was that?
Was that corpses? You're imagining things. They are supposed to be on our side.
Oi!
Get the hell out of here! You wanna leave? They're attacking. Get away from me! Stop! Ah! Hurry, the barricade the doors. Keep them away from us. What's the meaning of this? They showed something in the
What?
way. It's hard to tell what's going on from here. Let's get closer.
here.
Oh. Hello. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on.
Of course.
I see. I found new power.
I see. Fascinating. This right. All right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
Really. New skills, new possibilities.
That is.
Right. Perfect punch.
That. That is.
fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new power to wield.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting on
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability.
I see. This, all right?
I'm counting.
I see. A new means of protection.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I see.
Oh.
To greater heights.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right?
I'm counting.
Of course.
I see. I've acquired a new power.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I see. A new means of protection.
Hey,
Yes. Grant me.
I'm
got a
bothered.
moment?
Adieu.
You get.
Oh.
Yep.
Look.
Let's go.
For God's sake. That's what became, isn't it? I freaking spear. What's my spear?
This is...
Just had that on me manipulated by magic like Alice. Suppose this is what soldiers are worth.
However,
But the Commander controls them, don't they? Don't he? Why would he, his own forces? Probably because the dead bodies are then than.
No way.
Damn it!
Stay on guard.
So for that, I'll be on guard. Surprise attacks or not.
Okay.
Nice work.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Impressive as ever.
I knew you could do it. Amazing. Great moves back there.
If you see you do it, I should take it with you. This is bad. They're onto us.
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Oi!
This place is done for. Stand up. I can't be harder than. I can't hide them. What the hell do we do?
What in the blazes?
I don't want to die. Someone save me. Ah!
So apparently,
I've blown.
that was brilliant.
I knew you could do it.
I don't like this.
That was brilliant.
Exemplary.
All right, we did it.
It's terrible.
Can't be that big trouble. What is it?
Look,
Look, something's up ahead. Is that a magnetic crystal? Looks different than the other one we've seen before. It looks like some kind of demon power. Blast enemies.
Look at that.
The particular crystal might be magnetic. It's a fitting look at the things that join with secrets. It's sent for people to break in and move on.
Let's do it.
Come on.
crystal lies shattered. That should be enough.
Found us. Get ready, everyone. All right, we did it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Amazing. Great move.
I mix. It feels good to get stronger.
Let's take it with us.
There they go. Did it.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Storm. Keep the pressure on. I knew you could do it.
Exemplary.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
We locked up the circle. It's funny John is on.
Oh. right?
No, that's go as a kid like that.
Hey,
No.
Watch out!
Ah! Ah!
That should come in handy.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Yep. Great find. Keep it. Step in the right direction.
Indeed.
Well,
Ah!
No, looks like they found us.
Ah!
Look,
Ah!
You.
That voice does not belong here to the Macromancer. Show yourself, who are you? And I showed you who was the Lord Lewis. And you must be the one to elite knight, etc. or something, some sort. From the top of the tower, if you find myself right at my leisure up here, I'm glad to keep you company. But we've tried to take out unsightly rats.
so apparently.
Who knows? Chaos happening on the floors, but doesn't seem to be bothered. He is skilled. Must be an elite soldier under Louis' direct command. You mean he's one of those white guards you've
Yes.
heard about? He's likely, in any case, let's proceed with caution.
However,
Come on!
Yeah, nice work. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Whoa, that's lovely. You found something. Let's take it with us.
If it's useful, I can grab it.
Ah!
You can go in there. No, this is a dead end.
they saw us.
Push through!
Amazing. Great moves back there.
You found something. Let's take it with us.
Dual field!
We are spotted. I imagine that would be of use.
We've been spotted.
Get out of
On
here.
your guard. I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Yep.
It's all well. All right.
Go.
Oh.
See, a little battle came at last. If you don't flee, I'll take you over the
As I
discussion.
thought.
White uniform, you must be the white clan to have all fled. You know what's happening below, yet you still forsake your soldiers. The rank threat of not impatience to me, I have instructed to leave and be.
Damn it.
That is, you protect those who follow you, but you treat those young soldiers as pawns. For fuck's sake. Silence. Great causes influence or sacrifice. How do you expect people to use their sense without pain? I'm sure more than a few people who are secretly pleased, besides Louis, was laid, wise are the Bassiton of Tarot, chords,
You.
how absurd. Is what? Am I reading this shit? Am I reading this shit? I'm gonna stop reading this.
There's no escape! Please!
Let's stay calm.
Still up?
Head up, falter!
I can't afford to.
Yeah! The end's in sight!
It's okay.
Stay sharp. It's not over
That's the
yet.
spirit! Oh, please!
All right.
That means I can answer it as much.
The thing is,
Ah!
That's
let's go.
Ah! On your mark. Alright, how's that?
such skill.
Okay, I need to know.
What now?
Seriously? I think my home is actually 500. Followers, quests, party. Okay. Skill. Equipment. Okay, I'm gonna send you. You know what? I am gonna do this.
Seeker!
Before you come to some progress, I need focus. This is horrible. Let's focus on getting to the tablets.
Yes.
All good. Hey, try something.
Intruder!
Luis.
Looks like they found us.
How's that?
What the hell is that wall? Magnesia? I don't we can fit through that. The top of Magic Barrier will never seem to.
Look.
Yeah, it is if it works.
Yeah.
There's no reason but the barrier.
If so,
I see.
tis no good.
What the? Let's hurry.
Got a sec?
intruder!
It's good to get stronger.
Count Luis.
That might be of use later.
Freaking magic barriers, man.
What are you doing? Luis, intruder!
Watch out!
That was brilliant.
Imagine that would be of use.
Amazing! Great stuff there. Whew.
Stop there yourself! Stop me!
You look stronger already. Whew. That should do it.
You cannot avoid this fight. Stand ready.
Yeah, nice work.
What are you doing?
Yeah, nice work.
They've moved to start.
Nice. You're gaining strength.
What are you doing?
I feel stronger already.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
That was brilliant.
Hey, great job.
That's where it's been. Time to get down the stairs.
Use this power wisely.
I can feel my power growing.
I knew you could do it.
Is it? No, I've got a push. But then,
Hey,
going more.
Well,
very impressive.
Luis!
Count Luis.
Hey, you gained a level.
Very impressive.
Where's the crystal gone?
Oh, I think they see us.
Hey, come on!
All right, we did it. I knew you could do it.
Very impressive. That was brilliant.
it's all well.
I'm heading out.
Really?
So apparently,
Oh my god, look what's this turn, my dear.
Attack!
Dude, what's this all going? Looks freaking awesome.
John's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing.
Oh no.
First! I can still fight.
This is nothing.
scared, are you?
Stroll's
I
been hacked.
stand ready.
He's
For
gonna
all
get
the
the
peace
backlash
strive
attack.
for. Healing arts.
That helped.
Helpful as ever.
The freedom.
I won't hold back. Scour. 4 remaining.
I expect no less.
Stroll's been hacked. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Oh, please. Oh, power of
He's
heroes.
gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Shine. 3 remaining.
The freak.
Wind. Just 2 left.
The flip shall vanquish evil.
What a mess.
Stroll's badly
Not done
wounded.
yet.
Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Is that all?
Oh, did a fucking have a mistake.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any
Let's
more.
go.
Someone heal him.
With healing power.
Proceed.
Stroll's in health.
Pain.
He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
This should work.
Mark this bit.
With blade in hand. Are you all right?
I need help.
I owe you.
This is nothing.
Stroll's been hexed. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Scour.
Last one. No holding back.
Come at me.
A healer. Oh, mystic purge.
The buttons of a 39. Again.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, that was... What appeared the barrier that has been broken and the second crystal shattered. Should the intruders have made the upper levels? So corpses are allowed were not enough to stop them. I've got to be more patient, right?
Yes.
So,
Understood.
Yes.
Is it really?
So, I can't imagine the army making this far, but that bubble. Let me do magic.
No matter.
The high matters because it's alive.
All right.
No, sure.
Let's call it.
Got it.
You see?
All good.
Ah.
Oh, shit. I do want to save.
We did it! Huh?
Let's
Don't
go.
tell me.
Didn't we catch a wind of us? Look above us, it's coming down. That's a good scene.
Fine.
funny. The sauce probably next. Good barrier. I don't know.
No.
I fear you've got it this far. We stopped fancy capes. You stepped aside and you.
Watch out!
Well, look, he's gonna kill us with a freaking mace. And my sword lights up.
Too easy.
You gotta aim higher than that.
How's that? Damn it!
Stroll's been hacked. He's gonna get hit with backlash if he attacks.
Oh, Mystic Purge!
Almost
decided.
Prepare yourself.
It won't hold back.
Wind! Not bad, if I say so myself.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels good.
I have never known such heights.
Kapot if injury too.
Got it.
You see?
At last.
Yes.
We're off. Watch out!
Oh shit, didn't I mean to do that? I'm a freaking idiot.
This is...
Portrait.
Speaking of,
I heard the portraits of King the past were hung the centre of the Grand Cathedral.
fine.
Look at this portrait. The portrait discarded in the place has been inserted by Lord Lewis. Zubba. Zubba? Is that the name? Sounds like you know him.
No.
Only in passing when early days when I was being early in my childhood I was army of engineer and some true skill magic could be in animating. What is passing over?
However,
I'm a visa software. It must be also different from the reasons. Okay. If it's not a static boy, put the paint on the sheer brush shift things at them. I'll just get back into my Dragon Ball Fight at some point.
Thanks for that. I've had my fill of curses.
that might be of use later.
Come on.
Ready, everyone?
bedtime freaking voice acting.
Well, well. I truly didn't expect you to make it this high. I applaud your resilience, if nothing else.
The sanctuary was all but flooded with Magla. Zorba, was that your doing?
You've heard of me then? Well, considering Lord Luis's influence, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
Tell us, those bizarre Magla crystals, they shouldn't naturally form in a place like this. Are you responsible for them?
Hmm? Oh, you mean the Melancholia crystals? All I did was place a passable core or two along the path to make it easier for them to form.
Melancholia crystals?
Yes, little more than a parlor trick to block your path using the newly formed crystals. All magic is derived from motes of Magla. What you saw was just one possible crystallization of it. One that drives mortals to madness.
Speak sense. You claim this horrific aberration is something natural. That you had only the barest hand in its power?
Melancholia, pure and simple. The result of pure Magla at its most dense. Man or beast, any wretch who feels its power will go berserk. They'll see anyone as a threat. Some have their bodies harden like scales. Some their very bones twist inside them until they're something else entirely.
Melancholia, what are you trying to achieve? It's the scepter you're after, isn't it?
You certainly ask a lot of questions. I'm afraid I haven't the time for answers. There is much yet to prepare.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
You've done nothing but talk. Perhaps you should have listened instead.
Is this a piece of bone?
I had to find some use for the scattered pieces I couldn't animate into soldiers. Now I have 3 more fools to grind down for the pile.
Look out! Take cover!
Don't fancy our chances making it through that. What do you think?
Let's just charge through it. Are you mad?
I said that. Are you mad?
How about we fall back for now? There's not much we can do here.
I don't like it, but we've no other choice. Let's pull back.
It really has been one nuisance after another here. I suppose my crushing you will be the last lesson you learn. Come to me if you can!
That damned Zorba. He would go to such lengths to desecrate the royals' legacies.
Damn frustrating to get stuck after coming this far. No other paths either. Are we just going to have to charge through?
I just
We
said
cannot
that.
evade such a barrage, nor will our armor protect us fully. There has to be a better way.
We could use a shield, or something close enough to it.
A shield?
Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The royal scepter is our only choice.
Well, that would probably be enough to make him think twice. But it'll be a trial and a half to get it. Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
What about a door?
You think a door is really going to be that sturdy? Well, for lack of a shield proper, can you think of anything we might use?
The painting of Luis.
What? From the portrait hall?
Ah, of course! A marvelous gambit! If we shield ourselves with Luis's portrait, Zorba may well refuse to fire upon us.
But it's just a flimsy painting.
A painting that he took the trouble to protect, transport, and mount. If he truly worships Luis, might he not hesitate to shoot it?
Point taken. I suppose it's our best shot.
What? You degenerates!
Don't mind us. We've rubbish to dispose of.
Rubbish!
You heathens! I'll pulverize you!
Try if you like. Be ashamed to destroy your Lord Luis's pretty face, though.
Ah, underhanded, treacherous little!
That's rich coming from you.
Silence! You witless incompetents! I can't tarry here any longer. I have important things to do. However, you defile Lord Luis with this blasphemy! You'll pay! I swear! I'll make you regret this!
Oh, so it's desecration when it comes to his lord, but the sanctity of the dead means nothing.
No kidding. He must be getting close.
What?
You found something. Take it with us.
They're onto us. Hey, who won?
Nice! You're gaining strength!
Nice. I feel stronger already. Ah.
Let's go!
Senseless flailing.
We gotta keep pushing forward! That's the last of them! The way's clear!
Remain steadfast. Is that the end then? We've cleared the way.
This is...
The rose up chamber. Yes, the cell doors has been broken.
The royal scepter! Has he truly taken it? How could he have dispelled those wards alone? No, but even if he has it, we've seen no signs of escape. Were the scepter his only target, he'd not have stayed within.
Where'd he go? No one's seen him, so he must still be close by.
That's the only other way out, right?
If he's gone ahead, he could only be on the roof. But what could he seek there?
There's more to his plan than stealing the scepter. Probably that day of calamity he's been raving about. He said we had until the morning is over?
Hurry!
Onward! However,
Look at the freaking view. The view's amazing.
Even so. No. Yeah.
This is the royal scepter, is it? Divine relic, progenitor of all igniters. Now I need only keep it safe until the handover.
Trespasser, the faith of the people doth not lie with thee. Thou art unworthy of the crown's authority. Until a worthy successor rises, I shall keep the scepter. Only one may wield the magic of kings, the true protector of the people.
There you have it. The king will only forfeit the royal scepter to a people's champion. So, no risk of it falling into someone else's hands for now. Meaning Lord Luis's victory is assured. All that remains is my glorious calamity. Oh, how they will cry when the swell of Magla bursts. How they will beg and crawl and plead for Lord Luis's salvation.
There you are.
Where is the royal scepter?
The fallen king protects it. The scepter is beyond us all. For the time being, that is. Now if you're finished, be gone from my sight. I'll not harm you either. Even I have some sympathy for fools.
Oh, we'll see ourselves out. Once we knock Luis's whereabouts out of you.
I'm sorry. Do you actually think you can stop me?
Why don't we find out?
I see now! No wonder I can understand your actions. They're baseless, utterly
Madness ill becomes you, Zorba.
You again. What would you know of it? I know no lady knights. Wait! A knight with blood-red tresses. Don't tell me you're the buffoon who failed to protect the prince.
Judgments mean nothing from a man who sullies the dead. You've fallen far yourself.
Perhaps I am unworthy of the royal scepter, but I can still bring change to this world. I can still teach them true fear.
You'll find that hard to do from a dungeon, blackguard. The time has come for you to face justice.
You, knight, have no idea what real justice is. And that mistake will cost you your life. Rejoice, rats! That witless assassin is dead, but I shall gladly send you to join him!
About time, Scaramantis fight.
Now die! Lord Luis's destined kingdom will be built atop your bones!
What destined kingdom? Tell us where Luis has gone, or we'll tear the words from you!
For all the innocent lives you played for pawns, I shall make you pay!
You don't stop him? How much he'll destroy.
So much for you.
Impossible! This can't be happening! Lord Luis!
That'll do. I shall rise to the occasion.
You have desecrated the cathedral. You have plundered graves. You have taken innocent lives. Stand, fiend, and face your sentence.
Don't kill him yet! He needs to tell us where Luis is!
He'll get nothing from me! Just end it!
You know Luis won't return that loyalty. Once you outlive your usefulness, he'll cast you aside.
Lord Luis is everything to me! How can I expect the damned Clamar to understand what it's like? You must know. Surely an elder like you must know what it's like. To be an outcast. To be every fool's scapegoat. They call us lesser tribes. They loathe us. Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing, when every day they cheat and abuse us. Do you think I didn't believe once? That I never dared to hope my efforts made me I heard exactly what they think of us. The Lessers are expendable. Send them to the fore, and they shall be our living shields. They doomed us, and laughed as we died.
But these atrocities make you no better than your oppressors.
You know, it's a curious thing. They say Magla is born from pain and negative emotions. Magic is a dangerous art, isn't it? I had thought to gather an unstoppable swell of Magla, but it doesn't. Sanctism cannot save this world. If we are to be ruled by a god, then let it be Lord Luis!
What did you just do?
This is everything I've been building my Magla for! A little early, perhaps. But now, you can experience my glorious day of calamity!
Hey! Tell us where Luis is!
Ah, my lord.
Damn it! What's happening? This feels like...
It's a human! The human lives!
A human? Wait, is it that monstrosity Luis brought to the funeral?
No. That was Zorba's gift, wasn't it? Animation. Reanimation.
Did he sacrifice his own life to... No. If that monster breaches the city...
We have to stop it at all costs.
The place is collapsing!
Press clear.
Look.
Darkness is up ahead.
Hurry! Damn it.
Okay, let's do this fight, then end it today's stream.
Is all well?
Take it down.
How can this be? Was this creature's rebirth Zorba's plan all along?
If it escapes, if it makes it to the city...
It spotted us!
His Highness's home must still stand when he returns. I will end this here!
Another city in ruins. Never again. It dies or I do.
It's coming!
Look at the size of that thing.
It would be catastrophic if it breached the city! We must stop it!
But how are we supposed to kill something this huge?
Look there! That can be little else but the heart. Sure.
But it's too high up for our weapons to reach.
A viable plan. Yet surely if we can knock the creature down first, its heart will be close enough to strike with steel.
Then we bludgeon the torso. Knock the wind out of it. Hard to miss a target that size and...
Start by attacking the
Forward, foil soul. The blade's edge. All right. How's that?
We did it!
A noble knight! What a mess. Yeah! Not bad, if I say so myself.
I feel stronger.
Nice.
I shall strive to use this power
A new
wisely.
power to wield.
To greater heights.
Finally. It's over.
You have my sincerest thanks. You risked your life to protect the capital.
We barely protected anything. The royal capital's in chaos, and Grius was one of us. And now he's gone.
Stroll?
On the morning of the funeral, I promised Maria that we'd all be back that evening. Break bread together again. I fought with everything I had, but it doesn't erase the past. It's a hard lesson, but one so obvious. I only wish I'd learned it sooner. What can I begin to tell Maria?
It wasn't your fault, Stroll.
I just can't see how it isn't. I hate how powerless I am. I should never have made a promise I couldn't keep.
Listen, Stroll. Alcest made his choice. To live and die for his country. If not for him, His Highness would not be alive now. And I'd not have met you or learned the truth myself. He and everyone else that fell here did not die in vain. And you have not fought in vain either.
There! It's them!
Thank you so much. I thought I'd never see my family again. I'll never take my life for granted again. It's all thanks to you.
Oh, no, we didn't do much.
May the teachings guide and protect you. Close your eye.
So you're the ones who put a stop to that madman's scheme and killed the human besides. Now the soldiers might rest in peace, seeing that there are others who can take those monsters down. It means we don't have to rely on Luis. It gives us hope.
To think there were people watching us without our knowing. Hope, eh? Feels like it's been hard to come by lately.
'Tis a thing easily promised and hard won. But once you have it, it pushes you onward.
Yes. It's a shame we couldn't get anything out of Zorba.
We still need to kill Luis, or the prince's curse will never be lifted.
If not even Grius could do it, what chance do we have?
Do you recall? Just before Luis would have been struck, he was shielded by some manner of magic.
Are you saying it would happen again? That Luis would be impervious to our attack?
What? That's ridiculous.
Well, we'll get nowhere with idle guesses. To test the theory, we have to find him.
I'll see if my contacts in the guard have any threads to pursue.
Whoa, that'd be great. The knights are bound to have more reach than us.
And we don't have much to go on otherwise.
But under the circumstances, I expect their forces to be in considerable disarray for a while yet. Don't expect too much.
I've my own matters to attend to. If I floundered this much against Zorba, I'll not stand a chance against Luis. We have to get stronger.
Well, until
We've got a lead on Luis.
let's make sure we use our time wisely.
Okay?
Let's hone our skills as best we can.
A fine idea. We can never be complacent in our strength.
In any case, let's head back to the inn.
Your attention, please, ladies and gents. We've all seen the royal palace up in the sky, plus a massive magical rock, apparently. The bit that gets me is all this talk of the next king. Word is they'll be chosen based on the people's will. Everyone gets a say. But right now, I suppose we ought to talk about all those other faces.
Oh, I was wondering about those.
Now, the Sanctus Church has looked into it, and it seems like size matters. More public support, bigger face on the rock, etc. Looks like we've got Sanctifex Forden in the lead, and Count Luis hot on his trail.
Well, naturally, Sanctifex Forden is at the top. The real surprise is how anyone else is that close behind.
Oh, come off it, Count Luis. He's a man's man, a real pillar of strength.
Oh, wake up, would you? Haven't you seen what's happened to the Grand Cathedral?
Hold your horses now, everyone. Just calm down. It won't do to just focus on the front runners, will it? There are many more pieces in play here. Take a look. Anyone who gets the people's support might be crowned. Anyone. Well, you could do it. Well, I could do it if I like. Looks like we've quite a few new aspirants up there. All bright-eyed and ambitious monarchs to be. Had I a seat, I'd be on the edge of it.
Hold on, aren't you a town crier for the church? They're not going to like you going on about all these...
Oh, please. The Sanctifex's lead isn't so fragile that I could jeopardize it. Besides, a good race would be some terrific entertainment, eh? Keep your eyes up and your ears open, ladies and gents. Albus Batlin, the crier, is going to...
God, this dude's annoying.
Welcome back. I've heard the news. You took down those dastards under Luis's command, did you?
News travels fast, I see.
Well, just the nature of the inn, isn't it? Information is our lifeblood. I hope this helps him rest in peace.
I will see his dreams fulfilled. I promise you that.
How's Maria holding up?
Still cooped up in her room. She's not eaten a thing.
The city sure isn't astir. I thought it might be news of defeating the human. But there's more to it than that.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king. Candidates are coming out of the woodwork.
Speaking of which, I've actually heard another rumor. They say Sanctifex Forden's planning some sort of grand announcement. Word among the Sanctus Church is that it's bound to bring Luis out of hiding.
Really? That'd be great if it's true.
The announcement is supposedly on the 22nd. They'd not be talking about such an exact date if there weren't some truth to it.
We'd best wait before we plan our next move then. Might not have much of a choice, in truth.
We have waited long enough to rule this land. Scheming king. What sort of man has a contingency plan for his own death?
That face in the sky, is that really the king?
We listen to some blasted rock. Name the new king under our authority and be done with it.
The populace would reject it outright. As it is so clearly born from the king's magic, they trust this decree as the king's own. That aside, when that assassin tried to claim Luis's head, I saw some strange magic foil his killing blow. Is that also the king's doing?
Is that not why we sent for that professed curse-breaker scholar or some such? Send her in, and let us hear her findings.
Tis an honor, esteemed nobles. I am Rella Melanchorophus Cygnus, daughter of House Cygnus.
Yes, all right, spare us the pleasantries. We want the facts, girl.
Oh, well, concerning the magic that seemed to save Count Luis's life, we've seen similar incidents in different places. It would seem this magic's purpose is to ensure that the coronation cannot be decided by force, only by the trust of the people. If those who have earned a measure of the people's trust are being shielded, it must be by the king's magic. At least, that is my belief.
So what? You're telling me that blasted Luis is invincible now? Damnation!
How distressing. Yet one wonders, is our risen king observing each individual conflict between his aspirants?
I cannot say how it's triggered. Only the king would know the exact conditions, and we obviously cannot simply ask. Though is one certain means of bypassing it. A duel could overcome this sorcery.
So they can be killed, but not murdered. Certainly a petty distinction I could only expect from such a blind romanticist.
And, that is everything I know. At the moment, that is.
At this point, Luis's public support rivals our own. Disappointing, really, that so many would desire his vision of shepherd and livestock.
Beasts, the lot of them. The dog is heaviest on its leash.
They seek a king with strength, do they? Then let us give them a display of our own power, with grace, nobility, and civility.
Assassins dying in the streets. The people locked in an inescapable power struggle. What was His Majesty thinking?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First up,
Oh, yeah?
Well then.
See there.
Right. I am going to end it for today. Oh god. So thank you, lot of everybody for stopping by for this for this stream. I greatly appreciate it. If you like the stream, hit the thumbs up button. You know, smash that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in Monday's stream. Thanks everybody. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.